This is my workout, Lynda Smith 7-minute workouts, 13 exercises, 7 minutes. 7 minutes non-stop movement, 7 minutes positive affirmations, and 7 minutes scanning our bodies to get ourselves in the best position we can on this day, in this moment. 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery. If you are watching on Facebook, like this profile, lynda.smith.coach, lynda.smith.coach/. Add it to the Facebook clip. And hashtag replay in the comments so I know how you are progressing with your workout. Welcome to the YouTube family, ever growing. Remember to subscribe to my channel so you never miss a workout, and make sure you are hit the notifications as well. That's it. All of that information in some kind of order that makes sense to you. And Lynda, I typically work with black women in leadership who are frustrated, exhausted, doing all the work without the recognition of the quality of life. In fact, they often feel they're the only one in the room to solve a problem that's insurmountable, and the work they're doing is depleting them rather than enriching them. I'm here to help them to overcome people pleasing so they can get comfortable with saying no, stand in their power, own their true voice, and be empowered to go for what they want and get it. If you'd like to find out more about what I do, check the link in my bio, book a call, let's have a chat. Right, on that note, no more. I'm going to start with star jumps in 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. So remember the affirmations, or the alignment first. Belly in, pelvic floor in. So what's the pelvic floor in? Those muscles you use to hold off from going to the loo. You can hold off for the next 7 minutes. And then you do the same thing with the rest of your muscles. Squeeze them. Time and attention allows you to build them, tone shape, long, lean muscles. Then we get to our mindset, smile, greatest hack of all time. Turns on the happy hormones, the hope hormones. I can, I will, I'm powerful beyond belief. Change. Jogging on the spot. So remember, 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery, so constant movement throughout. Going into a chair hold. 3, 2, 1. Legs, feet, hip width distance apart. I'm sitting down as if I'm in a chair. And then I'm using the time and attention in my arms. So I'm reaching them away, out of the shoulder blades even. Sit down, lift apart the waist, pull the belly in. So you come down to wherever you can on this day, in this moment. So my weight into the heels, press the toes down, then the affirmations. I can, I will, I'm powerful beyond belief, I can do anything I put my mind to. Change. Coming down into our seated knee tuck. Though when we're sitting, seated knee tuck, opposite knee, opposite elbow, lift up out of the waist, into our push-up, hands an inch outside the shoulders, elbows out 45 degrees, inhale, exhale. You want to squeeze everything from the belly down. Exhale up, inhale down. Now, I see people go really quickly with this. That's not within me at the moment, so take your time, up and down, up and down. Doesn't matter how many. Knees can come down at any point. Keep your toes pressing into the mat, and you're simply hinging at your elbows. Change. Come out a second early. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, going into a crunch. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Here we go. Crunching. 3, 2, 1. Upper body off the mat. Time and attention in my arms again. In fact, belly in, pelvic floor in, glutes are squeezed. Exhale, exhale, exhale. But make sure everything is squeezed. Belly in, squeeze glutes, squeeze the thighs. Time and attention in your arms. Tuck your chin to the chest if you need to. You're not using your neck. Find a position where you can fix your eye gaze and you're not moving anything. So, slightly distracted by the mosquitoes. There they are. Change. Coming up. They've already announced that I'm here. So there's coming and going. Right, stagger squats, everybody. Right foot forward, left foot back. I like to do these squats with my heels in and my toes turned out. Pull that belly in, pull up the pelvic floor. So notice, push back those glutes, but everything at upper body stays where it is. Inhale, exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Keep your feet flat if you can, but go within your own range of motion. Play around with your feet, mind the hip width distance, and lengthways the same as hip width as well. Exhale up, inhale down. There we go, jogging on the spot again. So remember, 10 seconds, active recovery, constant movement. 3, 2, 1. Left foot forward, right foot back. So find that distance where you can have your feet flat. So what I wanted to say about the position of the toes and the knees is wherever your toes are pointed, Make sure your knees are tracking your toes. So you can actually have your feet pointed straight ahead if you wish. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. There we go. Jogging on the spot. And we're going to come to a lunge. No, we're not coming to the lunge. We're coming to high knees. I'm cheating. Here we go, high knees. So you see, my monkeys, they want to distract me from doing high knees. But what we say with this one is, we love this exercise. It's our favourite. It's easy, peasy, lemon, squeezy. So we can make up our time. There's a mosquito. So we don't need to clap, everybody. This is just my mosquito dance. And you can say belly in, pelvic floor in, squeeze everything. Affirmations, I can, I will, and powerful body. Coming down. I'm almost in the house with the mat. Oh, hold on. Yes, oh, I've no idea what I'm doing. Seated knee touch, wasn't it? Now I'm down here, hands behind the glutes. Fingers pointing towards the glute. Exhale up. Inhale down, hovering off the mat. Up and down, up and down. Belly in. Pelvic floor up and in. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your thighs. Pull up the pelvic floor. You can hold your body weight, rock back by sitting down, change, staying where we are. Yeah, things, opposite knee, opposite elbow. I'm using my active recovery in a completely different way, everybody. We're going into a plank, C shape in the spine today. I might have done that yesterday. Rolling onto the toes, push through the shoulders, elbows beneath the shoulders. So this business is not part of the exercise. This is me aware that the mosquitoes are circling and they're biting, and I've got 100 bites. So squeeze everything from the belly down, straight line from your neck to your coccyx. There we go. Change. Coming up, jogging on the spot. So now we're going to come to a lunge. I feel like I've been bitten. Right foot forwards, left foot back. Left knee hovers off the mat, should I say. Left foot forward, right knee hovers off the mat. You want your legs and feet hip width distance apart. Yes, they've got me. Doesn't matter what I spray, there's always a part that misses. I feel like they've got my toe as well. So this is quite a distraction from the exercises. So we're getting through, and we don't even realise. There we go. Change, coming down for the final 3 exercises. Yes, we've got a little attack on the toe. Seated knee touch, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Push up with a rotation. Triceps push-ups, hug your elbows into your body. Exhale up, and then rotate. Inhale, exhale, and rotate. Knees can come down at any point. Keep your toes pressing into the mat. So you want to squeeze everything from the belly down. You're hinging at the elbows, so you're not using your neck, you're not using your lower back, you're not using anything. Exhale up, inhale down. I'm amazing. This is brilliant. Change. Oh, no, I can stay there, can't I? Final seated, penultimate seated knee touch. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. There we go. Exhale, exhale. Side plank. Elbows, ankles, one straight line. Elbows, shoulders, shoulders stacked. I'm just bringing my top foot slightly ahead to get the top hip in alignment. Reach up. Elbows, shoulders, shoulders stacked. Elbows, ankles, one straight line. Hips stacked. So that means move your foot to wherever you need to get those hips in alignment. Don't worry about thinking you've got to stack your hips. If your hips are out of alignment, what is the point? One more, change. Final seated knee tuck coming up. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale, exhale. There we go, what we're doing. Oh, final plank. Elbows, ankles, one straight line. Elbows, shoulders, shoulders stacked. There we go. This is not part of the exercise. This is my mosquito protection. Use that energy. Flow the energy. So elbows, ankles, one straight line. Elbows, shoulders, shoulders stacked. Stack the hips. Move the top foot if you need to. Bend the bottom leg. Bend both legs, but get those hips stacked. Change. There we are. We're done, everybody. 13 exercises. 7 minutes, 300 mosquito bites, 7 minutes non-stop movement, 7 minutes positive affirmations, 7 minutes scanning our bodies to get ourselves in the best position that we can on this day, in this moment. So let's remind ourselves what we did. Star jumps, chair hold, push up, stagger squat, right side, left side, high knees, tricep dips, plank, should I say. We went from the plank, we got up, didn't we? Lunges, push up with a rotation, side plank right and left. I think something's missing. Did we just say crunch? Whatever I didn't say, it was in there because we did 13 exercises, 7 minutes, non-stop movement. Soul Tribe, you're absolutely amazing. I'm going because I've been bitten senseless. You're amazing. I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I get you, I've got you, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Send you lots of love.